Hello, I'm Ryan Holland. I'm a travel content creator and I ride the new NQi GTS. So it all started with my dad's actually a photographer. So when I was at home, he was out in the garage tinkering about with his homemade darkroom, and I just got an interest in it then. My background's kind of in graphic design and fine art, so I always had an interest in something creative and just put that together with, I guess, an old passion of photography. Through lockdown, a couple of friends of mine got out into hiking and I got into hiking with them, and we all sort of found a love again for doing photography in the landscape, I guess. So I was lucky enough to quit my job last year. I made the big change of stepping into travel content creation full time. I was able to hop in my van, which I converted last year. I went around Europe, been to France, Switzerland, Italy, been to see some incredible places. I've got the new NQi GTS. It's obviously fully electric. It's got about 60-mile range on it, I think. I guess it's just been a new way of getting about in comparison to my van. It's nippy, it's nice and easy to get about. It's fun as well. So the benefit for me is being able to just nip out quickly if I'm popping to the shops or if I'm popping out for a quick photography shoot. Or more importantly for me as a photographer is when the weather changes. It's so unpredictable, especially up here in North Wales. So being able to just hop out when you see a good sunset or sunrise and just be able to shoot up onto the open road without having to get the full van ready. It definitely helps. Being able to just jump on the bike and for £1 I can get to the nearest mountain and hike that versus spending £20 on fuel. It definitely does help the way I think about my carbon footprint. Where I can save, I do try my best. You know, I'm always just something as simple as carrying a reusable bag to a reusable flask. Something as simple as that. But then, just going out on hikes and things where if I can save, why bother jumping in a van? But not only for the carbon footprint, but also for my wallet. With going electric, the tech's getting there, and the way it's improved massively over the last 10 years is just insane. Being able to hop on a scooter and fly around the city and without, having to charge it is amazing. So I think it's getting there. I think there's lots of improvements that the world could be doing for everyone to be on board with it. I think that's the problem that we have. Those birds are not going to help. In North Wales, there's a few open roads, there's a few hills and things, I throw it into sport mode and it flashes red and I'm like, I've just hit sport mode here. And I might, because it doesn't have an engine, I might make some engine noises myself, I have to admit. But cruise control, I drive a 2007 van. Cruise control is a luxury. So being able to just cruise along, whether it's 30, whether it's at 50, depending on what road I'm on, just being able to cruise along is great. And while I'm doing that, I can have a little look around. I would 100% recommend it. So I can't stress enough, not just about carbon footprint and how it's electric, but also how it's so fun. Being able to drive a van and I'm singing along, that's great, but a moped is fun. A scooter is just great fun to get around. It's nippy, it's enjoyable, and knowing that at the same time I'm doing that little bit of good with the carbon footprint, I'm saving my wallet. I definitely recommend it. And the NQi, for me here in North Wales, it's been great to just get up the hills and things like that. I have the 125cc, and that's been ideal.